No, but not everything that hurts your feelings is funny. You know that, right?
I know that.
Okay, good.
But it should.
No, it should. No,
because
some things are too far.
You hurting my feelings is me.
I wasn't being malicious.
You hurting my feelings is me. You understand that?
But
when your feelings are hurt, it's you.
But
you're because you're letting it hurt you. You're letting it hurt you.
Allowing it to
There's
happen.
no reason that this has to affect
anything.
My relationship, my moment now. Because why? Because he said something?
True.
That he didn't even mean or didn't even think about?
He said something mean to me. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Listen.
I'm ready.
Are we recording?
I'm ready to pod. Are we
we're recording.
Okay,
Coke
episode...
Dads 34?
Episode 34, yeah.
Coke
Dads. Coke Dads.
Someone did cocaine.
And it wasn't me.
My dad.
You don't like our new theme song?
That we just impromptu?
No,
Is it
it's-
because it was crowd work?
No, that's good. All right, okay. All right, take it easy.
So I'm asking you at home, can you headline if you won't host? What's the question? I'm bastardizing.
I can host.
We're not saying you.
No.
We're asking the public.
Yes.
Can you reach and unlock your
We're
full
trying to
potential?
trigger you
by
to be funny by asking the public.
We're just a curious question. Can you unlock your full potential as a headliner and get that loosey-goosey
in any sense
of the great?
If you're not willing to do the whole job, can you be a goat?
You know who wasn't probably a good host? Mitch Hedberg.
How much crowd work have you seen Louis C.K. do in any special?
Special? You mean by the time he gets it to final completion to record? You mean the minute after a year he's worked it that I'm seeing it?
But why?
Yeah.
My question.
I
to
bet
you,
he does a ton.
But why does it have to be generic crowd work to you? Why does it have to be? Are we celebrating?
Are you Louis
Are you on a
C.K.?
date?
Okay.
Wait. Are you Louis
Hold on.
C.K.?
Why can't
No.
it just be like before we talked about how the riff show was fun because you had suggestions from the audience? So why can't you be that guy that's like, hey, does anyone want to give me a suggestion? Like, it doesn't have to be so in the box with it.
You're hosting.
You're
Only
Max.
when you're hosting.
But you're Max with it. It doesn't have to be anyone else.
Max always wants spots, but Max won't host.
Max will host, but will he do a good job hosting?
I can do a great job hosting.
Yeah, we've seen it.
I can do a phenomenal job
We've
hosting.
seen you do good crowd
But if
work.
you just let me just fucking get in there and do my material.
okay.
But I also at the same time I was kind of into an alcohol binge the last time I.
If we're gonna keep it real, last time we did this podcast because we take a little bit of a break from life.
Because you guys got sick.
Whatever reasons was, welcome to the new world. People get sick dramatically.
we get sick.
But that being said, is now that we're back, the question is that Max said, we were making fun of Max. We were basically saying that like
we still are.
No, but we were crowd work comics, and we're like, hey Max, we're gonna show you how important crowd work is because we're gonna become technical comics. And it was the best decision. I've never been so happy to be wrong in my entire life. Since I've tried to be a technical comic, I've had the best sets consistently of my comedy career. So maybe I don't know what I'm talking about.
I like how you're backpedaling real
I'm
quick.
not even. I'm
I
not
like how you're
backpedaling.
leaving me in the lurch to sit here and go,
Yeah.
I think you need both.
Yeah.
Well,
I
what
think
do
you need both. I think you need to have the ability to do both and do both well.
Yeah.
And if you're not willing to even do one, you're a coward. Fuck you.
Listen. Okay. I can do. Look, listen. I can do.
Is this your crowd work? This is
okay?
it right here?
I can do crowd work.
Yeah, I know you can.
I can just. This isn't my crowd work, Brandon. This is me
I know,
talking.
Max,
This is me talking to you on a podcast.
You
Okay.
know we're friends off
But
the
this
office,
is crowd
right?
work.
Yeah,
You know-
I know we're friends off this.
Okay, let's stop attacking Max.
I'm not even attacking.
This is Coke Dads. This is Coke Dads episode
Coke
34.
Dads.
Not us, our dads.
Yes.
Welcome back to the show. Please like,
So I had an
subscribe,
idea.
follow, all that jazz.
What if, you know how we, with the comedy club, we had a booking thing, we just did the booking? What if we released it through the podcast? So the only way you can find out if you're booked at Backroom Comedy Club
Is if you
is to
want-
listen. You have to listen up until right now. And then I'll be like, yo, Thursday night
You
at
gotta
8
listen
p.m.
to the first 5 minutes of every week's podcast.
Yes. And then we'll sucker you in
He gets
because
the views up.
we're hilarious.
He's being an ass.
If you tell two friends to tell two friends, we could build this.
Yeah,
People
not
would
the
lose-
comedians.
People
Not the
would
comedians,
begrudgingly watch this.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
but I want genuine.
Have you met me,
Yeah,
and
you
Ariel?
want-
I want genuine
Have you met
watchers.
us? People are already begrudgingly
Yeah,
watching this.
That's fair, yeah. That's.
Oh my god, they
But
laugh.
that's one or two people, not an entire list.
Yeah.
It's not everyone.
My
Not
pa-
58 people.
my parents.
Are they begrudgingly
No,
watching?
they love
this?
it. They're actually huge fans. I should stop all of that.
Yeah, they
No
are?
joke. Well, they're not fans. They're fans of me, you, and they like us.
Have they watched the pod?
Of course not. But they don't have
Okay.
social media. Although I sent them the Jamaican clip. Loved it.
Yeah, okay.
Like I've never had so many hearts and ha ha ha.
Yeah, they did.
Killed it.
Because it was Max?
It was Max crowd work at its finest.
Yeah, it was Max riffing crowd work at its
It's
finest.
riffing. It's not crowd
Same
work.
thing.
Okay, honestly, I was just trying to be funny. And now it's too much. I was kidding. Relax.
Okay, is there, in your mind, is there a difference between riffing and crowd work?
Crowd
No.
work leads to riffing.
No, it's the same thing.
Okay.
Crowd work leads to riffing.
Okay, what's your opener for like your
opener-
go-to
I
for
do love.
What you always
I
do
always
love?
go, are you guys in love?
You always go.
Watch.
Are you in
Next
love?
time you watch, I'm always like, you guys in love?
Yeah.
I used to.
I don't ask what they do.
used to
I might
cheat.
if I'm in the if I want to get to know the person more.
Yeah.
I used to cheat and rap. Like I used to just freestyle whatever the suggestion was, or like whatever chance I got. And now I just make genuine connections.
Yeah, bro. I'm just having a conversation.
Just literally.
I just want to look at him and be like, "How do you want to die?
You
Yeah,
can do
you could
that.
do that.
That's
How would
awesome.
how would you prefer to die?
I think I would phrase it a bit different. I'd be like, if you were gonna die after this show,
Is there like a good way?
How?
How?
I bet comedy
How would it
fans,
happen?
like people that go out, spend money on comedy shows, the drinks, the food. If you were to be like, anyone ever think about how they're gonna die? You'd get some cool.
How about you?
You'd get like some cool.
How would I wanna die?
responses.
Yeah.
How would I want to die? Oof.
in my sleep.
That's how you would not want to die.
That's how I want to die.
You want to die in your sleep?
Yeah, just num num num
Num num num.
num num
Wouldn't
num.
that be
Num num
eating?
num. Is that how you sleep? Num num num.
Yeah, yeah. I'm like,
Buddy, that sucks. I
It's the best. I sleep dead, bro. That's the one thing I do great.
don't know if I'd want to die because I don't want to. I don't want to miss it. Like, you only get to die once.
I'm dead.
You only get to die one time. I want
To your
to.
knowledge, you might come back as a cat.
Who knows? Maybe, but just in case, I want to be there for my
Max would
death.
be a garbage cat.
Yeah,
I
there,
would be
There
a
are
cat.
garbage cats out there.
Every cat's a garbage cat.
Take that
They're
back.
all terrible people.
Take that back. They're not
He's
people.
a cat person now.
They're terrible, terrible. Like all of them are awful little shits. Like
You have one.
How's your relationship
yeah,
with your cat?
I don't like my cat. I
I'm
keep
with you. I'm with you on
every
this.
Can
every
you post
like
a picture
3.
of your cat on the screen right
Yeah,
now?
I'll put a picture of my cat on the screen. He's a nice enough cat, but it's like every few weeks I just realize I'm like, I don't even like cats.
Would you, if your cat was a person, would you hang out with them?
No. I don't think he would hang out with anyone. I think he's just, he's a loner. He's a little
school shooter
asshole.
cat.
He wants love at like, in the middle of the night, he'll just be like laying on my chest or he'll be sitting on my chest and he'll like pat me on the face and I'll I'll wake up and I'll be like, get the fuck out of here. And then he'll come back. And it's like, it's the wrong time for love. It's the wrong time for pets, okay?
Okay, now let's change the situation just a little bit. All right,
Okay.
let's change it. It's Tisha who wakes up and is swatting at you like a kitten. She wants some of the Max.
Middle of the night,
Middle of the night.
I'm good to go.
Whoa, don't tell you to fuck the
I'm
cat.
not going to fuck the cat.
I'm not saying fuck the cat. I'm saying maybe give
Two
the
different
things. I'm saying he
situations.
loves the cat too, right?
He's
No?
saying if
No, he
Tisha
doesn't
wanted
love
to
the cat.
cuddle, not
No.
that you're good to go.
No, I
Are you
meant
good for a
fucking.
spoon? Okay, then.
I was trying to imply if the cat wanted to fuck him, he would fuck the cat.
I would not fuck the cat, no.
I wasn't. I was just.
As though I was going to be
hope
like,
not.
well, now that you put it that way,
Yeah, no, well,
I
you
guess I'd
convinced
fuck
me.
the cat.
Have you ever invested like all of your time and energy into something with someone based off humor, and then they come at you with a fucking cat joke, and you're like, I just spent 6 years of my life building shit with this guy, and now he thinks it's funny that Max may or may not want to fuck his cat.
Oh, okay, sorry, I found one thing funny that you didn't. Go fuck yourself. This fucking entitled piece of
What
garbage.
a weird deep cut.
Yeah, all of a sudden to be like, your humor, it does not impress me, good sir.
Fucking,
Asshole.
God,
Fucking- what an ass.
what a dick.
Okay. About the garbage you throw at me on the regular,
Oh.
and I just accept because I'm your fucking friend and you fucking.
What is going
Nonsense.
on? We just sure.
You, what's going on? You threw fucking a
Yeah,
grenade at
flames,
me, and
flames.
then we're like, oh no, just
no,
take
bring it. I can take it, but
Okay.
like
fucking
this
ass.
guy telling me, anyways, throw something at me.
Would you
now.
fuck a cat?
No.
No.
Okay, all right.
We
Yeah.
wouldn't
I don't
fuck
think
cats.
anyone here would fuck a cat.
I would hope not.
I think it was just. I mean, of the three of us, you're
Look,
more likely to fuck it. You
I
like
know-
cats.
I know we've been hanging out for a while, but just to be safe, you guys wouldn't fuck a cat, right?
I was to assume this
No.
friendship was based off the whole thing that none of us would fuck a cat
Yeah.
or even converse it. That's why I threw the grenade. That's why I was so outraged by all of this.
Yeah.
Because the joking of fucking a cat is there's weirdos out there that do weird shit.
Did you guys ever have like?
Thank you for getting me out of that. I'm so happy that you're going to talk about anything else.
Did you guys ever have like weird, like the high school rumors where it's like there was the kid from the other high school who apparently fucked a cat?
Yes.
No, but we had a kid in our high school who fucked his vacuum cleaner, and we all saw it. It was hilarious.
What?
We were at a party, and he put his
Yeah.
penis in the vacuum cleaner, and then it
So
got
that
stuck.
happened. At my school was a little breed of both. That happened, but also there was a rumor that the kid at the other school fingered a cat.
Yeah.
That's why I was to this day, I'm still like, what in the fuck? It's
Okay,
just a
it makes
weird-
more sense. They're
Yeah,
like,
it's just-
why leave the poor
Yeah,
cats
it's just, I
alone?
wasn't even a cat person then.
Leave the cats alone.
I'm a recent cat person. And I'm not saying cats shouldn't have sex. They should have sex with other
Be a weird
cats.
Okay,
stance
wait.
to take.
So we make our jokes about cats. You're like, no, this is now.
Was mine funny?
Yeah, yours was funny. Fucking ass.
So you're saying
Don't snap it.
saying cats should fuck
Each other.
each other? Okay.
I'm not trying to
He
say.
wants more cats.
Now, if we're going to play this game and it's like a
Max and I are pro cat genocide.
Yeah.
I'm not
cats.
saying that like,
Don't fuck your cats.
In GTA, I've been shooting cats.
do you get money or reward?
No.
It's
no.
just for the fun.
Well, there's a reward deep in my soul.
Are you online doing this?
No.
just
Just for
gameplay?
the just for the love of the game.
Now, is it all three characters or is it a specific?
It's every cat. Every time I see a cat, kill it. Dead.
Well,
Look,
that
this is
got
getting
dark.
a little dark.
a little dark.
Look, I know those
got
video
dark.
game
It's a
cats are
video
dead.
game.
No, but that's you live out your fantasies in video games.
Sorry, I was just killing hookers. That's who I was killing.
Yeah, but that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's a video
That's
game.
GTA.
It's a video game. Why are you guys looking at me for the approval?
We
or not?
thought you might change the topics.
I'm
If
hoping.
you want to change
I'm
the
hoping
topic so
to,
badly.
but I guess changing it to hooker killing is better than cat sex.
Would you kill a hooker?
Well, we both
In the
have
video game
okay,
or in
Max,
real life?
And let's stop this.
Does the
Sorry, my
hooker,
bad.
does the hooker owe me
Sorry.
anything?
Does the hooker owe you anything?
Yes.
Just your dignity back.
This it was funny, the turn. And then if this
This
is
is
our
crazy.
most watched episode,
It's insane.
it's not even us, it's them.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. This is the weirdest.
Sorry, you guys aren't having fun?
I am
No,
having
I'm
fun.
definitely having fun. It's just you have control over the clips.
Yeah, you can make us look however you want right now.
You can make it
That's
look
what
like
I'm saying.
Ariel was the kid at the other school fucking cats. Like
I
you
know.
could do that.
I could.
Please don't do that.
Well, before we
Listen, I'm God.
just
Reality
to
is
let
how
them know,
whatever my
I just want everyone to know that Max Sheldrick is a phenomenal host at stand-up
The best
comedy.
host
And
in
if
the
anyone
club.
should
His
ever-
crowd work is
is the
10 out of
best.
10. Book him.
Book him for your hosting. He
Oh,
won't do
hosting
it.
only.
He doesn't want to do it. But
Book
he
him
could.
to host
He
your
can.
shows exclusively.
I always
Yeah, let's
give-
try that again. Are you looking for a host? Canadian comedy around the world. Are you looking for a host?
He would take it.
I have been getting booked mainly to headline lately,
Yeah,
which is
because
good.
you're really good at stand-up.
I don't like how he fucking bragging.
I'm not
Just
bragging.
dicks.
I'm just saying I used to get booked to host, and now I've gotten good enough where I can headline now, and people want me to come.
Wait,
headline.
people saw you host and were like,
No,
They
I've
saw a
just
middle.
I've built up enough.
They saw a middle.
Yeah, they saw me middle enough where they're like, "Oh, how much material do you got?" And I'm like, "I got a lot.
Like so much.
I got so much material.
Like 40 hours of material.
Listen, I don't even need crowd work to fill out a headlines." They're like,
My first
"What?"
headline in a club, I had to do like 20 minutes of crowd work.
Yeah,
I did
You
not
had
have.
to, or you didn't
I
have
did
the-
not have 40 minutes.
that's why I never headlined until now. I'm just like I never had the material.
That's
I mean,
why-
I was in town and wanted the money. That's
True.
why I
That's why I'm
headlined then.
pushing.
No, I hear you.
That's why I'm pushing those late night shows, not late night, but those late month shows to be just us, half hours. Because, like, I don't think I have it. Like, yeah, I could fake it. Sure. But, like, now that I'm a technical comedian, I want to fucking.
What is that?
Yeah.
I want to know more.
What is
That
your definition
now-
of a technical comedian?
Well, I'm writing down stuff and I'm performing it. Like, it's to the point where,
This
like.
is the fucking sketch all
have
over
you know?
again.
Yeah, well, I was being
Actually,
funny.
take-
Yeah,
I
okay.
don't know if you know this, but I've been writing shit.
No,
down.
but all jokes aside, it's have you seen? I had like a scat joke. Have you seen the scat joke? I have like re-put it in somewhere where it makes sense. And it's like, I have this joke about
He's planning.
I have this joke about like
You're structuring a set.
I'm structuring. I'm putting the callbacks in. I'm literally picking words. Like the closest thing to dipping sauce on pizza was dipping ball. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm going out of my way to like.
I don't do that.
But that's
You don't do that?
I don't do
That's
that.
my definition of technical. I'm not picking every word, but I'm going out of my way to like.
I
make it
write.
be the best it can.
I don't write like that.
Like because what happens now is I'm at the point where I listen to it every time, and when
I listen.
And
I
so when I
listen
listen now, it's
a
happened
lot.
because I've listened for the last like year, 2 years. And now when you hear it back, you're like, oh, I should have said that word. Oh, I should have. So the next time you go on stage, you like make an effort to remember those little tips.
Mm-hmm.
Like where it's like what I used to say, the closest thing to dipping sauce was my counselor once put his balls in my mouth. And then now with the whole dipping and dipping, although it's so stupid, because I've heard it enough times, it's like, oh, that's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like I'm making the effort to make it sort of sound like when I used to rap, I'm like trying to perfect flow, I'm trying to perfect.
Yeah, and our best sets have come when
Well, even that flow state.
we're like flowing
It's the flow
from
state.
somewhere else.
You're literally taking that technical and you're going out of
You
your
have
way
the
to let it,
technical
like-
loaded
Yes.
on the belt, and then you're going and like the energy is like, tell me about this, and you're
But
like,
then
here you go.
sometimes you'll write
Here
a
you go.
joke
It's all
for the first
techniques.
time. For the
It's all
first time,
different skills.
when you write something and that does well, like my Christmas joke, the first time I did it, it did the best it did, and now I have to shelf it till Christmas season again because I don't want to be the weirdo in fucking any other season. Anyways,
But you, by your logic, you could rewrite it, take Christmas out of
Exactly.
it, and the joke would hold.
well, what's gonna happen now is I'm basically like I know from the fancy and from where I'm at, I have like a 20-minute solid set of everything I've been doing for the last little while. That by my birthday, I'd like to put it on a shelf and build a new 20. So like that's
Yeah. That should be. That should
like
be.
the
your
goal is to have like I want to film like a special by your birthday. Do like you know like a literally a full hour me, but like we'll see.
5 minutes a month is totally.
That would be really
That's
funny.
totally doable.
For my birthday, please come support Brandon's special.
Yeah.
No, it would be. I assume you would do an hour too.
This is just hilarious. I want to do
It's
it
Ariel's
this way.
birthday. I'm dropping a new EP.
It's funny.
You're gonna steal the thunder.
It's funny.
Well, you have fucking a month to get ready for your EP.
I'm not doing it.
Why? Max can teach you how to crowd work, and you can just do a crowd work special.
I do. That's
Yeah.
mine for the year. I would like to do that.
You would like to what?
You
Do a crowd
were
work special.
You'd want to do a crowd work special?
I think I'm there, bro.
Yeah,
like
do
I
a crowd
fucking
work.
murdered Saturday, bro. Just all crowd
the
work.
reason we talk about hosting. Okay,
That's
we'll get
fucking
into that in a
wild.
sec because that was the best. That was
Yeah, I had a
awesome.
good time.
But with the thing with hosting, why it's so important is it's because like if you go up there as the headliner and everyone else sucks, your job obviously your jokes are strong enough to pull yourself out. But to have that hostability and just save yourself and bring the energy, because what I've noticed by running the club is that if the host kills, everyone kills. It's literally like
Unless they
That's
make
the
a
most-
particularly bad choice.
But you'll notice that the only shows like I've noticed is that if everyone
seen
on the
some
lineup does
We've seen
well,
it.
no, but if everyone on the lineup does well, like all the comics,
You ever see a
It's the
comic
host.
that moment they just snap and they're like, "I'm now going to self-sabotage myself."
Oh, you mean every one of us?
And you're like, "Whoa,
What's he doing?
what are you doing?"
What
Craziest
is
part about
this?
this journey recently is like you've seen it where like I took the advice and I started writing and I would start rolling and it would go well, and then sure enough I would just because I didn't have like I'm doing a 10-minute set, well I'll write 3 minutes of it and then I'll fuck around the other 7, but because the 3 is so strong, it's like oh man, this has to be bobbing and weaving. Like you can either go out rolling or you could go out crowd working, but you have to like if you're gonna do both, you gotta do both or it gets fucking
Yeah, you can't do
dangerous.
one and then the other.
It has to be at the same
They
time.
do not enjoy it when you do that.
That's why that Nothing Fancy set was so special to me because it was
Wait,
like
they don't enjoy doing.
If I come out and I do like I'm doing 10, let's say,
Yeah.
and I do the first 5, I just crowd work the fuck.
Yeah.
I tell not one bit in that
Yeah.
5 minutes. I just talk to them,
Yeah.
and then
then
I
I
do a
switch.
bit, and now I do just bits for 5 minutes.
now the host can do that,
Yeah.
but like the host still has to
No.
do the host job.
You
to
gotta
be able to do that.
ebb and flow.
It's a bob
It's a
and weave.
bob and
It
weave
has
for it to work the way it's to work
the
perfectly.
way
it has
the way
to
that
bob and
flow
weave.
state works
in my mind
is like
Yeah.
you're literally everything you're saying off the cuff. You're kind of like you're the guy critiquing your own set.
Yeah.
So the set's going on, and then you're the asshole being like, you like I don't know.
Yeah.
This is
I
fun,
know.
but I don't think
I'm
anyone's
not-
gonna watch this.
I don't know. I
Who knows?
my sense of humor is just I don't know. Something about crowd work that always just bothered me is that it's like
It's in the moment.
it's not it's not even that it's in the moment. It's
'Cause
not
that's
even
what it is to
I'm
me.
not even saying that riffing is like it's a bad thing or anything like that, but there's good crowd work and then there's bad crowd work and it's like I'm not great at crowd. My written material is, I want them to remember me. I don't care enough for me to do crowd work. I just don't.
In all fairness, his jokes are very strong.
Yeah. My material is so much better than anything that I'm going to fucking ask them and look at them and be like.
But it goes back to the whole, like, you're looking at it
But
like
then
it's
you're
the
not
90s.
in the moment.
But no, you're looking at it like you're just the generic
Oh,
host. I'm telling you to be Max.
The moment for me is for me to like for me to actually get these ideas across.
Even the little
Because
things
I've spent
you do
time
now.
thinking these.
You know when you do the joke now, where you do the whole like, you guys like me, like whatever that insecure shit is. That's a variation of what we're telling you to do. Where it's not premeditated crowd work, but it's like you're
Stock
Max.
lines.
No, you're Max. You have the ability to get the audience to talk about whatever you want them to talk about. You can literally somehow get them to talk
That's
about
what I'm
religion,
saying.
and now
You could
Jesus
literally
comes up.
get them to talk about Jesus and then
And
hit
then
them
you
with
can
the
make it
Catholic
look like
spin.
they did that. That's what good crowd work is. That's what flow. That's the bob and weave. Is that the crowd work allows you to go into your bits, and now you look like a superhuman god. Like they just came up with that on the spot. That's what we're talking about.
Don't want to give them any credit. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
That's fair. That was a good answer.
That douchebag walks out of there with a big head about himself. He's like, yeah, you see that Jesus bit? That was all me.
I'll say this though, that based on your argument of remembrance, who you think they're remembering? The guy that made them feel special, or the guy that was just better than them?
The guy who had had amazing material.
Do you think that's true?
I think people will remember stories and like great material.
This goes back to the whole like that. You ever see that? Obviously, you all have with Louis Seinfeld.
Talking
Ricky.
funny.
That this is just one of those conversations where it's like it's the perspective of it. It's a subjective conversation.
I know we're not going to agree on it, and that's totally
no, but
fine.
even I saw a little light bulb go off on your head where, like, again, you're already doing what we're telling you to do. You just don't realize it. Crowd work, you're right. The difference between riffing and crowd work is riffing is like in the moment, on the spot, getting shit happening.
Yeah.
And crowd work is literally manipulating a crowd to get them to do what you want them to do.
True.
That's the difference.
I wouldn't use the word manipulation because that's bad.
Well, what's the word you would use?
I don't know, but I just would.
All right,
I'm
so
Machiavellian.
do you want me to say magic?
yeah.
I'm
Magic.
magicking them.
I'm fucking using the spell. Like, what do you want me to say? It's all bad.
It's bad.
That's why it's called crowd work.
It's all terrible.
How about
actually.
this? You're working a crowd.
You know what? I'm with you now. I'll never crowd work again. I'm sorry for manipulating you, audience.
Thank you.
That's all we all ever wanted
Just
to
crying
hear.
in a corner every time I do crowd work.
No, because
I'm
yours,
a manipulative
yours is
bitch.
different though. Because yours is like you're still playing that game where you're gonna tell your last joke, but between that and whatever, it's a crapshoot what's coming out of your mouth. So it's like I'm not saying you're not writing, but like you have
insult.
no plan
Yeah.
except telling your last joke,
Yeah.
unless you're working on stuff.
Yes.
So like for you, it's just like you are bobbing and weaving because you're smart enough to recognize where your jokes go, and that's why you do it that way. But like again, you two
Can
together.
we call this episode Talking Funny too?
Yeah.
I would call it bob and weave.
Or which one of us is the asshole?
Which one of us is
It's
the
not, it's all
asshole?
subjective. Well, it's
I
me.
think,
from-
I think it's I think it's entirely subjective.
I'm the asshole for calling you out earlier that you didn't make me laugh, and I thought that was funny. But then the two of you were like, "You're a dick."
It was
but that's
funny.
what I like.
I mean, it hurt my feelings, so if I had thought about it, it was funny.
Yeah.
No, but not everything that hurts your feelings is funny. You know that, right?
I know that.
Okay, good. Because
But it should.
No, it should. Some things are too far.
You hurting my feelings is me.
I wasn't being malicious. and
You
saying
hurting my
you weren't
feelings
funny,
is me. You understand that?
But I
when your
was-
feelings are hurt, it's you.
But I
You're
wasn't-
going. Yeah, because
he's saying
you're
that
letting
you're
it
the
hurt
only
you.
thing that like you're
Letting it hurt
you're
you.
allowing it to
There's
happen.
no reason that this has to affect
Anything.
my relationship, my moment now. Because why? Because he said something.
True.
that he didn't even mean or didn't even think about.
He said something mean to me. It's like, get the fuck out of here.
That's the funniest way to put it.
Right?
But it wasn't like,
Like
I was.
your feelings.
I wasn't coming at you maliciously.
Ouchie.
I, for some reason or not, think the oblivious asshole is a funny POV, and I thought it was funny when I did that to you.
Yeah.
But that was too far, and you guys made me feel that way. So it's like you can't say like. No, but then we got into good conversation, and the talking funny is great. Like you guys didn't fill me in with what.
You made a good point. Nobody watching that.
And I still want to know what happened to fucking Teddy from Dump for You. You both told me. I haven't looked it up.
Well, we can get
Bradley.
Bradley.
Who cares?
We'll get into it after.
Okay, because I'm just saying that, like, I'm glad we can talk about this. I stress this so much going into these conversations that as business partners, the reason we're allowed to be friends and business partners is because we didn't grow up together and we didn't find dreams together. We all have our individual dreams that align. So
Yeah,
when we have
that's fair.
conversations like this, it's all alignment. There's going to be someone watching it.
Tips.
Max, here's the tip.
It's alignment, bitches.
Yeah. And it's just like someone's going to watch this and resonate with you. Someone's going to watch this and resonate with me. Someone's going to resonate
Nobody
with
resonates with me. I'm
I
alone
was
on
gonna
this
say
fucking
it.
island.
I was going to
okay?
say that, but then I come
I'm
off as an
alone
asshole.
on this
Island
fucking
of-
island.
One man is not an island.
You're not.
Yeah, okay.
But then even that, you wonder who's going to watch this? Do you want to know if you were booked at Backroom Comedy
No.
Club? I thought we were going to do it 5 minutes in. These guys made you wait 45 minutes.
Who's on this week?
I'm not doing that. That's so mean.
All right,
That's
okay.
such a mean. I'm going to
You
post
said you
it.
were. I don't know.
When will we
He
drop
plays
this
mean.
episode?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
This
really.
is Wednesday. This is Wednesday's episode.
So should I drop?
No, it's fine.
No.
We could make that a segment, but
We're
that's
definitely
No,
not doing
we
that.
definitely shouldn't do that.
that's such a mean game. Like it's a funny. I like to play the asshole, man.
Yeah, it'd be brutal.
He's so mean.
45 minutes in.
You have to watch. You literally.
You got
other
one
comics-
spot this weekend for $25.
Other comics are sending time codes to people, like 45, 8 seconds in.
Someone just dubbing over their own name at home. They're like, they learn
Boys.
yeah, that's the episode. That's
Wait, what about Dumb for You? We missed it?
We'll do it the next episode.
Man, I have to wait a whole week.
Yeah.
yeah, a week. Fucking ass. That's this episode. You're
So
a
if you want me to
fucking
be a
ass.
real asshole, so you're telling me we pre-record and we still miss episodes?
yes,
Yeah.
What was the
we,
thing we
we
were
put
gonna say?
two in the bank, and then
I've been
you got
hilarious.
sick.
I've been here the whole time, and then Max got sick.
Tell-
Welcome to or thanks for watching us.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
What was
whatever.
the quote with this one? We had like a.
We
thing
should
we
write
wanted to
things
say.
down.
Yeah, we should.
Oh,
like-
yeah, it's
It all starts with a
It
follow.
all starts with a
Is that the
follow.
Coke Dad one?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the Coke Dad one. We should write things down. It all starts with a follow. Thanks for watching. This is Coke Dads. I'm
Sounds so
ArielKagan.
lame. That like our dads did coke, and you should start
Oh,
with a
my
follow.
dad did
I've been-
cocaine.
Yes. Yo, chances are your dad did cocaine too, or
Okay,
your
it's-
mom meth.
Yeah. All that.
My mom did cocaine too,
Yeah. My dad did math.
just not badly.
It's good.
How is it? We really done the episode?
Yeah, yeah,
I
we're
don't have
done.
time for a quick story.
We'll
we
open
said
up the
goodbye.
we'll
Okay.
open up the next episode
Just remind me I
with
have a
that
good
story.
story. for
Yeah,
the next
good story.
episode.
Okay.
Bye.
Start it up.